Peace, love, health, and wealth, vibe, tribe, like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is KP, and I'm here on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. Understand that when you come here, this is Spa Day for the soul, chicken noodle soup for the spirit, and Manny and Petty Day for the ego. Understand that this is a hard hat area, and self-development is the construction site. So with that being said, if you would like to inquire about any of my services, please check out the description box. If you would like to support the channel, please check out the description box. Please say hello to baby Cactus Jack, aka Cactus Jack Nicholson Jr. I am senior. Alright, so we're going to get started with first of all, I am here for your weekly collective reading. If I didn't say that, for the week of February 1st through the 7th, okay? So I guess starting today through the 7th, okay? And I guess you could say a day before, a day after, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Energy isn't, you know what I'm saying, quite as linear as, you know, it may seem. All right, so we're going to get started with our affirmation, and we're going to burn a bay leaf, right, for protection and for a little bit of juice to the party, right? So heads up, the affirmation that we're going to do is I am safe, creative, powerful, loved, truthful, and intuitive, all right? So we're going to say it one more time. We're going to get this bay leaf popping, and then we're going to get started with the reading, okay? So again, say it with me. I am safe. I am creative. I am powerful. I am loved. I am truthful. And I am intuitive. I am safe. I am creative. I am powerful. I am loved. I am truthful. And I am intuitive. Alright. So if y'all can, go ahead and hit that description box. And you know, drop some confetti or whatever y'all want, just to, you know, just to celebrate and confirm and affirm, you know, that we moving forward, right? We are moving forward. So since it is Sunday, for Father's Day a few years ago, I got a deck as a gift, and I came across it today, and I was like, why not? I was looking for an oracle deck. And so while I was looking for the oracle deck, I wound up actually getting this. So here we go. We have the scripture deck. Okay, this is 54 different inspirational and uplifting Bible verses. Okay, so we got to crack the pack. It looked like the plastic on a cereal. I mean, not a cereal, but a cigarette pack or something. Now, that's the only time I've ever seen this before. Oh, okay. I see it. I just can't get it. It's right here. It's right here, I think. Yeah, it's on this side. There we go. All right, so here we go. Double tap that screen, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Donate to reciprocate. Remember, everything that you donate goes directly to food, shelter, and water. Say, okay, I can do all things and I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Oh, just the wrong side. Wait, is this the wrong side? Am I tripping? Is this all the same on this side? Oh yeah, this all the same. Okay. All right, that's the right side. Okay. I was about to say, am I reading the Bible verses already? That's kind of cheating. I want it to be a surprise. All right, so here we go. All right, brand new deck. Well, it ain't brand new. I had it for a while, but you know, I just cracked the seal. All right, but this is going to be the first card. I might try to see if I can, I might see if I can pull up a little something on the card. We're going to see though. Okay. We got 2 cards that just flip, so we're going to take them for face value. Let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. All right. So, I guess we would have to start off with this card. All right. It says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee." All right. And then it says, oh, that's Isaiah 26:3. Isaiah 26:3. And then it says, "For there is one God and one mediator between God and men, the man Jesus Christ." All right. And that's Timothy 2:5. All right. So again, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee." Right? To me, what that's saying is that if you, in order to have a peaceful mind, emotions, etc., you need to have your mind focused on something. And it's funny, I was just listening to Reverend Ike, right? You need to keep your mind focused, right? And I think that was really hitting in this card is saying that, of course we know the mind is going to wonder. Of course we know the mind is going to worry. Of course there's going to be things, right? But whenever we get focused on one goal in particular and we start worrying about what could go wrong and stuff like that, that can create interference in the quantum entanglement process, right? So what I would advise you to do is, if you are focusing or meditating or praying or whatever, and you kind of get sidetracked or you get doubtful in between point A and point B, whatever the case is, try to refocus your mind back on the original goal, okay? Don't be afraid to make detours or alter the path or whatever, but just recenter back, okay? It says, "For there is one God and one mediator between God and men," okay? And that's the man Jesus Christ. I think what's important here is to understand who and what God is here. And I don't want to really, get sidetracked, right? But I think it's really important to understand who, what, when, where, why, and how God, right? Because if you really pay attention to what's being said here in this card, God, Jesus is all one and the same. So what that's saying is that as man, right, only thing you have to do is go within yourself as God and be open and honest and be, how can you say this? And be brave, right? And be truthful. And let truth, your truth, speak your truth. Let that be the mediator. Let that be the judgment of whatever situation and circumstance, whether it's right or wrong, good or bad, whatever, right? But if you understand the who, what, when, where, why, and how of God, right? And notice how it's spelled G-O-D, all capital G-O-D, with the lowercase, right? And man, right? The man, right? So the name here really doesn't matter. You can sub this name for KP. You can sub this name for person watching a live, whatever, right? But yeah, though, that's good. I'm gonna leave that at that. All right, so that's a nice little, what I'm saying, way to kick off today's weekly collective reading. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm probably going to go with the Rider-Waite deck. And what I was thinking was I'll pull one card, maybe 2 or so, just to get an idea of what's going on, to get an idea of, whatever, what we gotta do, don't do, whatever. What's the dominant theme, right? Just what's the dominant theme? Let's settle on that left. And then we're going to hit the second tarot deck to get just a little bit more information on, you know, what the overarching theme is for this week. Sorry about that. Still haven't quite figured out this tripod thing yet. But yeah, double tap that screen, y'all. Hit that like button. This is your weekly collective reading for the week of February 1st. All right, for the week of February 1st. All right. So 10 minutes in, 11 minutes into the video, I just want to say really quick on my post that I posted and in the YouTube short, there is a picture of a Japanese seaside garden. And if you can locate that and let me know that you found it, maybe put 4 green hearts under it, you can get a free in-depth reading. All right. So the only thing you got to do is just find that Japanese seaside this Japanese seaside garden. All right. So the card that we have here for the week, the overarching theme is going to be the moon card. Okay. So in this upright position, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get some of this stuff out the way. So in this upright position, the moon represents illusions. The moon can represent possible dishonesty. The moon could represent there's so many things. I want to narrow it down. I don't want to keep y'all here too long. But it could represent illusion, dreams. But it also represents illumination as well, because the moon is a reflector of light, right? So in this reverse position, things aren't so dreamy, right? Things aren't so illuminated. There might be some disillusion going on, but the thoughts and feelings that you feel are real. So if certain people are giving you vibes this week, if you thinking like you can't ignore certain things no more, like signs, personality traits, maybe people been trying to lie, finesse, whatever the case is, this might be the week to either really I won't say address. Let me calm down, because we still got more cards to pull. I won't say address it yet, but this is going to be the week that we really at least take note of what we've been experiencing, right? Here inside this card, we have canines, right? And so what canines represent is a certain aspect of the human personality, right? Think about what a canine is. It's a pack animal. They're very protective.